I don't engage in criminal activities. I'm not a criminal. So I will never, that's why I speak freely. None of your politicians can speak the way I speak because they are told they've got smalanyana skeletons. I don't have that nonsense.
Isifiso sabaningi ukuthi ngelinye ilanga kuvele ubufakazi okuyobe bulinka uCIC uJulius Malema na any corruption ekhona. Ngikusho lokhu ngoba uthi ukhuluma ngento ethize yenzeke kwenye indawo ikakhulukazi mhlawumbe ithinta iANC noma kunama allegations we corruption noma politician noma yipi vele qhamuka umuntu comment section athi hayi iANC iEFF neMK party ba corrupt bonke labo bantu. Ukuqala nje uqala usalumangele wena ofundayo ukuthi okay ubani o corrupt, is it the entire organization or an individual in the organization? Futhi uma ngabe wena unalo ulwazi kungani pho ungaye emaphoyiseni ufike ufake i-affidavit yakho baboshwe labantu ngoba phela sine justice system efuneka ikwazi ukulamula lezo inkinga lezo. Athi umuntu iEFF corrupt kabi kodwa uma uthi uyabheka abukho nobodwa ubufakazi obake bavela buveza umuntu weEFF o corrupt. Ngesikhathi kwakutestifya uLieutenant General Shadrack Sibiya eParliament, uCIC wayengekho. Okwathi uma eseke nemedia briefing wachaza ukuthi cha umntana wakhe bekunento ebeyenzeka esikoleni manje wayesebona ngoba ukhona uMathesi iEFF is represented, so ngaleso sizathu akangabi bikho yena ngoba umsebenzi awuzukuphazamiseka. Futhi wachaza futhi ukuthi yena ukhule ngenabazali akakhuluzanga yena nobaba ngakho wathatha isifungo sokuthi he'll be there for abantwana bakhe. Akafuni noma iluphi usizo adlule kulo yena abantwana bakhe bali experience. Yingakho efuna ukuba present empilweni abantwana bakhe. Uma kuthiwa khona into eyenzeka esikoleni ebona ukuthi ngoba ngamane baqhubeka ngoba egcineni kosuku uye yedwa ubaba weingane zakhe. iEFF kungenzeka noma yini ngayo kodwa uzobe ubaba yena einganeni zakhe. Kubantu base sekushiwo khona nawo baleke ngoba kumngane wakhe ziningi izinto ezayishiwo kubantu zishiwo nje ngabantu ngokwehlukahlukana kwabo kodwa mawuzibuka ezinye zisuka kwinzondo. Kuthe ngesikhathi kuvela ama-allegations ngoKurt Matlala evezwe uGeneral Mkhwanazi enanokuthi ungwakwaMatlala abanye bathi ya dala sambona vele unkosikazi kaMalema ungwakwaMatlala ngakho ke udadewabo akakwazi ukuthi angabi sekwi-corruption enziwa usibari wakhe kodwa mase kuvela iqiniso kushoda labantu abahlobani kufana nje ibonga. Kodwa kune-security ebelisebenzela iCat VIP la seke liyashiya lagcina seligada unkosikazi kaMalema yafina futhi indaba zathi hawu nangu ngempela insasho sathi lo ulinked noKat buka leli security kodwa siyazi ukuthi ama-security mayiphela i-contract or mayithola i-better offer liyashiya la lisebenza khona liyongena kwenye indawo. Ngesonto kuphume nansi post ethi toilet tender former Malema driver takes in millions after Ekurhuleni payday. Le article mawuyibuka ikusuggestela ukuthi umuntu obeka drivela uMalema usethola amathenda lapha kuma toilet Ekurhuleni. Lokho nje kuvele kuphi isithombe sokuthi oshuthi lo muntu lo connection uhlanganise ngoba ezwana noMalema noma utholela amathenda ngoba azana noMalema. Kodwa mase ufunda iarticle yakhona awuyitholi into enjalo. Ukhona kumlungu oyihlaziye kahle lento ngicela uzwe la.
Kali Kriel likes to blame that News24 and Malema are working together to take down AfriForum. But here is an example how News24 actually portrays Malema in a negative light unfairly. Former Malema driver rakes in millions. So I looked at this headline and automatically I went to go search what did Malema actually have to do with this specific tender. Because if you read it, it specifically says that the money went to Colin Foromo's business. There's absolutely zero evidence that Malema received any money, zero evidence that Malema had anything to do with this tender, and zero evidence I could find that Malema personally benefited from this Ekurhuleni tender. We all know that Foromo and Malema had a relationship with years, but so does Gareth Clifford Malema and various other prominent people within the space. I'm not saying journalists should not investigate political tenders and government connections. That's not what I'm saying. But there's a massive difference between to a businessman with historical links to Malema receiving millions and a headline that automatically makes you believe that Malema was involved. And to me, this is where journalism crosses a line and becomes dangerous. How many of us haven't just read the headline and scroll past and we don't read the whole article like I had to do? They see the headline, they see millions, they see Malema's name, and then they run with it. And this is not about defending Malema. This is about accurate journalism. This is about having truth put out there. Yes, they should absolutely investigate Foromo. They should absolutely investigate the tender. I'm not saying that they shouldn't. In fact, investigate every single politician that was involved in that tender process. Please do. But journalism plays a major role in the misinformation or disinformation against various political parties. In this case, this is the EFF.
The article is misleading. There are no connections akhona ahlanganisa uCIC uMalema naleya ndoda. Ukwazana nomuntu akusho ukuthi uma ngabe enze corruption nawe ucorrupt kanye naye. Hayi akusho lokho. Ingakho ngithe kuyisifiso sabo baswele nje ukuthi bengenzeka kanjani bamthole uCIC esephutheni.
The News 24 article of the 16 August 2026, it's very misleading. And they think they've done that intentionally. If you read that headline, it says, Malema's former driver rakes in million in payday. I don't know why would you sell an article using Malema. Foroso, Collins Foroso was Malema's driver before around the 2000s and before 2012. The EFF was formed after 2012. It's clear it's Malema's former driver, but you said in the article using that. You are also making sure that people think Malema has anything to do with Ekurhuleni tender, toilet tender awarded to Collins Forum. I saw a TikTok video by this white lady, and somehow I agreed with her that there's no longer proper journalism. You just want that which will trend. I mean, you could have still said what you've said and make sure that people understand the context of your headline, but you wanted to sell the newspaper or the article by just using Malema and saying former Malema's driver rakes in million in Ekurhuleni tender. That's all you wanted to do, and that in a sense it's somehow drawing Malema into the issue that he has nothing to do with him, or the EFF with the issue that has nothing to do with the EFF. That's bad.
Ukuzuphala kwakho la comment section ngizikuthi wena ubona kanjani kuyonke lento eyenzekayo, ngoba noma ngathi umuntu awumthandi kodwa ama-journalist ane-responsibility yokuthi abhale indaba eziyiqiniso nezingama-facts. Kunzima kulezi insuku, yazi uma ngabe ubona indaba ufuna uverify, ubheke kuma-sources ukuthi ubani othembekile, ngoba i-propaganda iningi ibiphushwa ilabantu be-mainstream media nabamaphepha. Namhlanje ayikho into esikwazi ukuyixoxa kahle ngoba sathengisela istory esithi amaGupta corrupt. Kodwa uhulumeni wala eSouth Africa wa-withdraw ama-cases ngoba kwakuyinto engekho kuze kube namhlanje abakaze baboshwa. Kodwa ngoba sathengiselwa ukuthi labantu abathize ba-corrupt, imedia njalo. So ngiyafisa mina sengathi ama-journalist wethu angabuka ububi nobungozi balento abayenzayo. Ngoba ngishilo ekuqaleni ukuthi kukhulunywa ngenye into ethize nje avela umuntu athi EFF i-corrupt. Mawubuza i-corrupt ngokwenzani? Siphe phela information nathi, siphi evidence sikwazi ukubona sonke ukuthi cha ba-corrupt labantu. Angabi nayo umuntu, angabi nayo, ngoba sifuna ukusebenzisa inzondo nala ingangeni khona. Uyabona nje la befuna ukuthengisa iphepha. Buye manje ke njengoba ubona isihloko ukuze ufunde la funa usubscribe ku News 24 kube nemali oyikhokha per month uzokwazi ukuthola indaba khona. That's how they make money. Debhlungu lento babulala i-credibility ye-journalism. Kanti bona abantu efuneka basitshele into ezibalekile. Yabona nje uJeff Weeks ngiyadumala mabebhale kanje ngoba ungomunye wabantu aba-expose indaba ye-CAT VIP nendaba ye-blue light. Ungomunye wabantu abenza umsebenzi oncomekayo. Indaba kaBabita Deokaran uyena umuntu oyibhale kahle ngoba uyazi kahle uyi-investigative. Kodwa uma bezophinda benze lento le, ikona kuphi esesizokulandela? Ayikhohlwa ukusubscribe, comment, ushare, ulike. Ngiyabonga.